Once more into the breach, my dear friends. I know it's Shakespeare, but I don't know which play that is from, but I do know that we're playing some more Lego Indiana Jones. And we're getting close to the end of the game. At least in terms of the story mode. Yeah, I'm having so much fun, I think I'll probably record the free play levels as well. Show you what happens when you get to that 100%. These last two levels were always the hardest for me. Not so much because of difficulty, but because I was having so much fun, and I'm just like, no, it's almost over. There's Casino and his order. Yeah, it's probably for the best that you sit this one out, given what happens in this scene in the movie. That Sala in particular. Also, maybe it's just me, but I feel like the musical score in this section, it feels very similar to the Phantom Menace. Like, right as the droid army is going to attack. At least I think that's the part of the movie. Which it's really interesting to think about because, well, A, it's the same composer, John Williams. But even more so than that, was this, at least this particular Indiana Jones movie, came out after Return of the Jedi. So it was almost like giving a sneak peek as to what things would have been like if, say, Episode 1 came out in 1986 as opposed to 1999? Oh man, even they're attacking us? Oh. That makes it easier. I'm just like, wait a minute, I thought we were on the same side here. One of those spires. What? I do remember this scene from the movie where it was just like, Sala, no camels. But I've wrecked my brother's car. This is the only way I can return home. Or was it that he picked up horses instead of the camels? I do feel like there was camels in there somewhere. Yeah, I guess that just kind of shows that, I mean, like, I'm talking about such a minute detail in the movie that I guess it just kind of speaks volumes as to how often I've seen it. I can't necessarily say I've gotten to the point of Last Crusade where I can quote it line for line, but I know a lot of the story beats. You know what? I just remembered. It's this level. That's where the last character I need to find. That'll give me Han Solo. I remember it well because somewhere off in an obscure corner, you see the vacuum of the Jawa Sandcrawler. You go in there, you find your last character. And then we'd be able to play as Han Solo. Let's see. Yeah, this was just always the moment that stuck out in my mind was putting this lion's head on, because as soon as you do that, a mini-kit unlocks. I don't know, that was just like one of the last things I always remembered being like towards the end of the game, where it's like, no, I want to keep going. And I guess that speaks a lot that even as the game ends, I'm still like, I still want to play it. And here's a bit of a tip. If you were to stay underneath that elevator while it's going down on top of you, you will die. And I have lost a lot of studs that way. Okay. Put that down there. That flips out. Now, what's... Oh. Yeah, that's probably what I need the bazooka for. third crate. And then after that, we build some sort of destroyer vehicle. Still though, I find it interesting. If you think about it, they could have just made it so all you had to do was just destroy what was left of the trucks and then you could build the pieces from there, with the idea that you'd have to do a little bit of digging around. I feel like that makes something a bit more interesting. And even building this ladder, notice that it's not particularly straight, like me. It's just kind of, it fits the theme, and I'm all for that. I don't know, getting the, what do you call this thing? Ah, so you can destroy those. Well, he's looking off. And then if I remember correctly, the last one is back here by Casinos. There we go. Sorry. That's always the thing I find so interesting about this particular vehicle is it sounds very real. I mean, not to say well, the other vehicles sound real, but that one sounds like they just recorded an actual motor from the 1930s. I'll watch out for this guy. Get him. Fire! Oh. In fact, I think if you do it right, you can actually make it so you can get them all in one fell swoop. You'll do the little lap that will make it mine, and yeah. Well, you know, I'm almost towards the end of the True Adventure section. See now, like, this section of music, all I could just see is the droids and, like, the early Windows 2000 background. And that's two. And look at the blue, there we go. I remember this last one was a little tricky. Hopefully I can build this ladder before I die. You can tell they did that on purpose with the whole 2x score multiplier. They knew that if you drop the studs after you die, you could just continually farm for so many more studs. And I have to wait for him to circle around. And he'll start firing at me again. And I want to see what's in these two things. Okay, and what's in this one? Go on. Fire! Fire! At least I think that's how you say it in German. But the only German thing I know about weapons is a flamethrower is Flammenwerf, I believe. Which, yeah, you got fire and thrower. Come on, bring that. Oh, yeah. And then I think after you let it go for a while, you actually end up digging up a medikit. There it is. Something. Oh, yeah. Kind of weird that there's just a medikit right there, right out in the open. That must be the last mine right there. Ow. I was hoping to avoid that. Come on! Yeah! Let's see, did they push me out of the way? No. I wonder, can I actually do this minecart thing the way I am now, or do I have to wait? Looks like I might be able to do it. Just kind of... probably after I build it, I probably have to fix it, right? Oh, no. Looks like I can actually do it. Alright, go! Give me the medikit. Boom. There goes the dynamite. I do not know what that accent was supposed to be, or... Does anybody even say that anymore? Boom goes the dynamite? It was a popular thing like that. Somewhere in the 2010s, I think. It's getting more aggressive now. Ow! So it looks like I gotta get all the way up in there before I can do anything. I need the horses for that. Leave me alone! So they just phase through the tank there. There we go. I guess that's how you need to do it. Can you just walk up it? Oh, yes. I'm assuming there's probably more to it. Nope. And the tank goes through the boulders. And let's see, is this like the repeat of the Raiders of the Lost Ark section? They have to like jump across vehicles and whatnot. Sometimes I get these details mixed up with what happened in the second game. Don't wait at the enemy, you idiot! Yep, this is it. Careful of that, because if I don't do it right, I'll get blown away. Ow. Come. Alright, Sala, your turn. Put up your dukes. Put up your dukes. Wow, even they're dying trying to get there. Fly away! We just have to do that several more times, and then the general is defeated. Ooh, get 2 more this time, eh? Now this one's fun because it like does a backflip. Oh. No, not that one. My fez! What was that? No, it had to be the fez. It couldn't get the part. Which is a bit of a fun fact for you. Apparently, the name Fez comes from a city in Morocco. At least that's what I remember Jekyll telling me. Come on, backflip. Here we go. Well, that was the one that did the backflip, so I got that kind of. Here he goes. Great work, Sala. Get off the tank. We did. Never had enough time to tell him how much I loved him. Oh, my son. It's such a pity. So what on earth are you looking at down there? We did. You bonehead. We gotta get back to Alexandrata. At least that's my way of trying to Speak Lego. Yep, see, there it is. Salah Fez. There we go. Don't know what that is, but it's something interesting. Right. How much time do I have in the camera? You know what? I'm gonna do free play of this last level. Because I want to show you Han Solo. Or at least how to unlock Han Solo. I've showed you how to collect the other four. We picked up C-3PO, Luke Skywalker, Chewbacca, and Princess Leia. And I'm not sure who this fifth one is. Maybe it's R2-D2. Wait, what am I doing? I thought I had to like buy a character or something. Right, free play. You know what? I'm gonna do something different. Let's play as the boxer. I know I always said in a world you could be anything, be yourself, but yeah, I want to change it up a little bit. After all, I think there's a lot of people that would love to be that buff. Personally, I've never been that physically strong. I've been leg strong, but definitely not arm strong. So, yeah, and I can just kind of do that. And no, it's not appealing to the ultimate film of male fantasy, because obviously I'm not male. And I guess I just always hated that thing where they're just like, well, you see, this appeals to the ultimate male fantasy. And here I am, I'm just like, alright. Well, for me, I guess the ultimate female fantasy would be like Laura Croft or Ivy from Soul Calibur. Basically, someone that can exude sexiness, but also those throws. Someone that can exude sexiness, but also be powerful as well. At least that's what my image of the ultimate female fantasy is, but feel free to tell me otherwise. Of course, maybe I'm different because, I don't know, I wasn't born female. There you go. That's terrifying. Mola Ram with a gun. I know I don't need these guns, but come on! They're just wide out in the open. That's part of the thing I find so interesting about Mola Ram, at least in the Lego depiction, is how they depict him as, like, really strong. He didn't really exude a lot of a physical presence in the movie not the movie adaptation, the movie. It's not an adaptation because that's all it was. It just kind of came off more as scary because of his rank within the religion, as well as his ability to rip people's hearts out. And less about his physical strength. There's the arm, right? I'm losing my confidence. So it's like a secret door, right? No! Use the bazooka! Alright, fine. Part of me gets the feeling, in an earlier draft of the game, this was probably a 2-time zone. Let me in. I think this gives a balloon, if I remember correctly. Oh no. More pieces fall down, and that's how you complete the lion. Let's see, did I push it this way? Must be. Yes. There it is. Seem to be moving right along with this one. Who's dead? That must be where the golden key is, right? Yep. That's it. And you know what? Since I'm here, I'll show you what I mean. Kills you. And you lose studs that way. A lot of studs. And now there's 2 Indiana Joneses. Gotta love the paradox. See? Even the computer player killed himself. Let's see, and this just brings down one of those whip things, doesn't it? Yep. Whee! Woo! Look at all those stunts. Now let's see, does this exit or no? Okay. Gotta go back out here. Take care of that last little bit. Just remember where that last little Star Wars character is. I'm sure I'll figure it out along the way. Offhand, I want to say it's around here. Get up there somehow. Good. This might lead to something. This way. Yes, I think this is it. There he is! Yeah, I remember it! 5 out of 5! Which is, hey, I'd say that's a pretty good number, and, well, perhaps that would be the score I would give this game. Of course, I'm also pretty easygoing. I'm not really sure if I would have much of a pull in terms of being a critic. He's gonna shoot me. No, no, no! I know I don't need the studs, but dang it, I just can't let it go to waste. Even though I'm letting that go to waste. And that too. We got the oil well. Good. Put that right there for now. So I do not know where the mailbox is. Unless it's here. Oh, it is. Very ingenious. Genius. I don't know, that sounded like a mixture of Ivor Robotnik and Sean Connery. Let's see, hope I can make it in time. Put it in! Alright, parcel sent. I wonder. That'd be too easy. let's just get all the buff guys out of here. There we go. And he kind of wonders if perhaps he could like jump on top of the tank and then ride it to that section of the level. No, the studs. Get in there. Okay, thank goodness, because I thought I was going to die. Oh. You know what, that's it. Back to the college. 10 times treasure. I am sure I do not have the studs required to be able to buy that. However, I am almost at 2 million, so I could very well get the 4 times score. And I have no idea what that thing is supposed to be, but that is the mini kit to the level. So, found all the Star Wars characters, which means that we can now play as Han Solo. First I have to buy him, of course. Oh man, I should have switched back to the box, so, you know, kept the whole, like, buff guy thing going. There he is, Han Solo, 100,000! Now, let's see if I can show him off in Indy's office. If I can't, I'm just gonna pop into a level real quick and try him out. Let's see, this one's Indy's? No. This one. And let's see, there's Brody. There's Elsa. I think I'll just simply hop into a random level real quick and show him off. So here we are, Han Solo. But first, let's have some fun with it, you know. Harrison Ford and... Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping to get, like, the both Harrison Fords, but I just have River Phoenix. And yeah, he has the blaster. I wonder, is he terrified of snakes? Nope. Still got the same drill though. No, it doesn't have the whole, like, you jump twice and then you can get 3 shots out quickly. But yeah, Han Solo! Yeah! And there we are. Right, well, I hope you'll join me next time for the last level of the story mission. Until then, keep having fun.